Hello everybody, this is Dan Rock, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to create a Google form for a mentoring log and a data log. In our training materials folder, you'll see a folder that says data and mentoring logs. Those are two sample logs for you to look at, but you don't use these logs. That's why it says stop, sample only, stop, sample only. These are what you're going to create, but you are going to create your own, and this will be a great way to learn how to use this exciting feature of Google Forms. The purpose of the mentoring log is for you to capture each training what your teachers are doing with other teachers in their schools. You're going to be able to have them fill this out every training, and they're going to identify who they are mentoring, what their email is, and what they've been doing. So it'll make it much easier for you to monitor and provide support as they work with these new teachers and find out who those teachers are. The other log is a data log. We want to re-emphasize the importance of using data intelligently with their instruction. How are teachers looking at student assessments, whether it's classroom test, benchmark, or otherwise, to monitor learning? So we want to try to capture that in this form. What you see in front of you now is an example of a final form. I've sent you instructions for how to create a form, and I'm going to walk through those instructions now and show you how to do it step by step. So step one is create a new form. You'll click on the new button and it'll say Docs, Sheets, Slides. Well, we need more than that. We need form. So we click on form. It'll create a new form, and I need to change the title. The title is going to be your entity. So it might be NC East, right? Mentoring log. And then I'm going to type a description. The description I have written in the instructions that came with this email. So all you need to do for that is to copy and paste into the part of the log that says descriptions. Form description. Copy and paste. There we go. Now I'm ready, and these are instructions that the teacher will see. I'm ready to add my questions. To add a question, you click down into the question field, and the list of questions are on the sheet I sent you, the instructions. It's also in the sample in the folder of the training materials. The first question is a short answer question because it's just simply their name. And then when you're ready to add another question, you click plus. And the next one is going to be their email. And I have to make sure this should say short answer. Now, the third questions for the mentoring log is a set of checkboxes. So I click here and I choose checkboxes. And then at the top, I type in PLP/LDC focus. This is what elements of LDC or the PLP are you focusing on. And then you type in the different things written on the instructions. So the first one is literacy-based assignments / teaching tasks. and then I press enter, another line pops up. And every time I press enter, another line pops up. So I'm going to fill that in there. All the different elements. Again, they're in the instructions that I sent. And then when I finish with that, I press plus again, and I write the remaining questions, which are going to be the name of the teacher mentored. That's going to be a short. And look at that. It knew that I was doing short answer, and it automatically changed it to that. I'm going to put email of teacher mentored. Now, the other one thing I'm going to ask is about what was the focus of the mentoring and any next steps. Okay, I'm not going to do all of those right now. Again, those are in the instructions sent to you. One of the questions is a date. So when you get to the date, you'll click date. And then the teacher, and then you simply type in under question, date, and the teacher will choose the date that they got together. So they're going to do a new log for every teacher that they have worked with. If you click up here, it says Untitled Form, it'll change the name to the title. So you'll want to do that as well. Click up here to make sure that you have the title. So once you have added all of the questions to your form, you're ready to share it. So how do I share it? You do not click up here in the web browser. To share your form, you have to click Send. After clicking Send, you'll click on where it says Link, right here, the little link symbol. This is the link for your form. So you'll highlight that and click Copy. Now, the goal is to put this link on the PowerPoint itself. So I need to create a short link. So I go to bit.ly.com, where I will have signed in. I'll have to create an account in Bitly. And if I don't have one, I'll create one. If I have one, I will sign in. Just wait a second for it to get there. Sorry, some internet challenges. And once I get into Bitly, I will click Create Link. I will copy the link into the field where it says Copy Long Link here. I'll click Shorten, and then I can copy that, or I can change the link name if I want to. Sadly, this is not working very well. Hopefully it'll work better for you, but you will click on Bitly. You'll go to Bitly. Here we go. Create link. Copy long URL. That was the one that I clicked send. Create, and I can just copy this one, or I can customize it. So I can say NC mentoring. It is is cap size sensitive. Okay, and then I copy it, and then I can put that on my internet, on my I can put that on my PowerPoint. and click Save. Sorry, that took longer than it should have. So next question is, how do I share the results? How do I share the results? Well, you're going to, at the top of your form, it should say Responses. So I click Responses. All the responses will come here, but you want to get it as a spreadsheet. So you're going to click right here where it says Create Spreadsheet. And it'll say Create a new spreadsheet. Yes, you want to create a brand new one. You click Create, and then all of the results will come to this spreadsheet. And what you're going to do then is share it. You're going to click Share. And then type in the person's name you want to share it with. And click Send. And now they'll get an email giving them access to it, them being the local trainer. Once you've done that, you're going to go back to your Google Drive and create a new one, because you'll then create a data log. And you'll follow the same process, but with different questions and a different title, because that will be your data log. All of the instructions for the video I just created are in the attachment I've sent you. If you have questions, please contact me. Other people who are good with Google Forms are Don Kirkwood and Pam Purcell, and I'm sure they would be more than happy to assist you as well. This will help us have some better artifacts on what type of mentoring is happening and how data is being used, and it'll help our teachers think critically about what they're doing when they come to the training. So, thank you very much for putting this together for your Year 2 and Year 3 training.